Today we're gonna start out this video a little differently. I've been seeing a lot of love from you guys and I haven't been able to reciprocate the energy when it comes to these videos. I haven't been able to show you guys the love that you guys truly deserve. I've seen so much consistent comments and so much consistent likes and just subs and love in general when it comes to comments like, I truly inspire you. And when I see something like that, it means just the absolute world to me. When you guys get that inspiration, I don't want this nutshell of who I am to be that reasoning why. I just want this to be a footstep through the door. I want you guys to really understand the art and the idea that goes behind this whole cinematic sequence for you guys. This is more than just gym videos. This is struggle. This is hard work. And this is who I do it for. I do it for the losers. I do it for the strugglers. I do it for the hard workers. The people that go through a lot of bullshit, whether it's a heartbreak, whether it's family issues, whether it's just life in general. I do it for you guys. The losers, the people that go through the struggle and can still be able to step their foot into the gym and just train and disappear. I want to be that gateway for you guys, and if I can't be that gateway for you guys, I want you to understand that the same things that you guys are going through, I'm going through as well. When it comes to struggle, I want you guys to realize these obstacles are made for you guys to be exactly who you want to be. They're there for a reason. You can't feel victory without feeling defeat. The feeling of struggle is a natural feeling. It's only natural to struggle. But if you could just push through that a little bit, just circum that obstacle, if you guys could just apply that inspiration, apply that grit to get whatever obstacle you need to get out your way or get whatever bullshit you need to get done, then you guys have truly inspired me to become who I want to be. It's your boy David JB Fit. It is bag day. We are here at Ultraflex Gym. Let's get it done. So if you guys have made it far to the end of the video, I'm gonna do a Q&A for you guys that have been asking a bunch of questions on the comments and I haven't really been replying to them. I'll probably just re-reply. But I'm gonna do a lot of shout outs at this for all the people that have been following consistently, showing love consistently, commenting consistently. We'll start off with this one. It's a recent one. Do the beach vlog. And the reason why I want to talk about this is because this motherfucker behind the camera. So Puerto Rico trip, we must talk about it. Mantra hasn't said anything yet, but we've had at least 5 or 6 comments. I know Mantra, you guys had to see it, at least for 1 second. We're in the making of that. I don't know if Mantra's completely coerced to do it yet, but what we will do is, even if he can't make it, hopefully he can. If he can't make it, we're gonna just try to do it myself. So it won't be as cinematic. It might be more vloggy like the last video from Hooters. And sorry if you guys can't really hear me. I lost my voice, but yeah, that's the case for that video. Question number 2 that you got, and that was from a lot of people. That was from Jonathan Beek. We'll give him a shout out for that. And there was someone else that asked the same, basically did the shout out for that. Daniel Abalo. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Another question that we got is, hold on. Where are the glasses from? TikTok shop. I'll put the link in my bio or some shit. Simple question. We'll ask a deeper one next. That was from Jake Marquard. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. I'm sorry. How many years have you been lifting, bro? The same shit happens to me in public, and I've only been working out for 3 years. I just think people are used to jack dudes in public. I completely agree. I think right now, and that was from Ace. Right now, I think I don't think it's that people aren't used to it. I think, well, that is one of it. But I think that people truly get like shocked in a way of seeing somebody that's like truly like a really good looking specimen of a physique, you know? Because it's not really, yeah, obviously it's not seen often, but I think the important idea behind it that I've kind of generated my brain to progress is a lot of the people that are looking at you, they're not looking at you like, you know, like it's not always dirty. It might look dirty because people don't know how to control their facial expressions when they're truly like thinking about something. But I think at the end of the day, they're really motivated and they get like really into the simple fact that someone's swole. You know what I mean? Like for me, if I seen someone that was swole in public and I was young, I would be like, that just gave me a shot of motivation, you know? That's one. That's an easy answer outlet, but good question, good question. Young Money Fan 123 said, when do you plan on coming back to Texas, specifically the DFW area? I've been following you since middle school, which is fucking insane. I didn't get to meet you when you was down here. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not out there anymore. When will I visit? I have no idea. I have no plans to visit. I don't really have any friends out there like that are that close, to be honest with you. The only person I can think of is AJ. Shout out to AJ. He's been a follower for a long time. So shout out to him. He's like one of the closest people I've ever had on my following to a true friend, you know? So shout out to him and shout out to Young Money Fan for that question. I don't know specifics. I think once this gets popping out, we'll plan a trip. Me and Marshall will plan a trip in the future for sure. Another question. What did your macros look like right now? Trippy Strong 4. If I'm to be completely honest with you, I haven't been keeping up with my macros at all. I've been focusing on one specific, I'd say macro, and I'd be on my protein goal. I've been trying to hit my protein goal every day. That's like the main thing I've been keeping track of. Most of the time though, I work a lot. It's not something that I really am sticking crazy about because I'm not planning on competing or anything like that. I definitely try to eat very balanced when it comes to healthy choice of macros, when it comes to my carbs, when it comes to my water intake, when it comes to protein, and then also like the essential vitamins, you know what I mean? Like I try to eat very balanced when it comes to that, and healthy fats and whatnot. So like if I'm on the go and I'm really down bad, Chipotle is my easiest answer, especially if I'm working, because I do work a lot. But if I can and I'm able to stay at the house and make a meal myself, I just try to stick with rice, no specific measurements. If it's minute rice, I do like 2 cups of that. So I don't know, I'm gonna try to measure it out at the end of this video. 2 cups of that. I usually do some ground beef. I think it's like 20-80. Or it might be leaner than that, actually. I usually do turkey, actually, ground turkey. I'm sorry, I'm like looking at mantra, like thinking to myself.
80-20 is crazy.
Why?
80-20 is crazy.
Why?
That's fat as fuck.
I know it is fat, but I don't do that much though. I do 80-20, or I'll usually do ground turkey. Right now, recently, I've been doing that a lot. But it's because I'm trying to cut down now. When I was really, truly focusing on my macros, I don't even know if this is like, I'm on video with this. But when I was really focused on my macros, I wasn't focusing on how much fat I was intaking and stuff like that. I was literally trying to like bulk up as much as I could. Like I was trying to get in as much calories as I could. Now I'm like trying to cut down. Ideally, I don't want to be as big as I am right now. I want to be more cut, more lean. That's why I've been doing like ground turkey, as I was saying earlier, because it's just leaner, in my opinion. Or not in my opinion, just in general. Or I'll do like the ground chicken. It's just really good. And that's basically it. What's the other question I had? I actually have like my diet plan set up on my phone. I'll show you guys at the end. Question to ask, how big is too big for lifters? Shout out to Panther the Great. I've actually met him. He's been supporting me for a long time. He's also a friend of mine for sure. Shout out to you. I don't know if he's asking, I should say that at the beach vlog, or if he's asking that to me, how big is too big for lifters? I don't think there is a too big for lifters. I think everyone has separate independent goals, individual goals. So too big for some could be too small for some, you know? And too small for some could be too big for some. It's vice versa. It just depends on what your goal is at the end of the day, what you're trying to achieve. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Me personally, as I said before, I have kind of shied away from that bodybuilding physique look. Summer's around the corner. I'm trying to look lean and mean. Like, I'm trying to look model-esque, like a Greek statue type shit. I think I look a little bit more bulkier than per usual. Gym location for that last video, Leominster, right? And what was the name of it? Empire Athletics. Shout out to Montreal. This one's Ultra Flex in Wilmington. I say at the beginning of every video, if you guys do watch, I usually always shout out the gym at the beginning of every video that we're at. Burn a Song. Shout out to Montreal again. He actually, we were talking about this the other day. So the Burn a Song, shout out to this question from Drew HBK. The Burn a Song that we had, Montreal thought of it. Montreal sent it to Tiki, and shout out Tiki. We don't do a lot of Tiki shout outs, but shout out Tiki, happy birthday. He's the editor behind all this. So like there's two people behind the big making and creation of these films. And they make my ideas come to life. It's Montreal and Tiki, shout out to them. But yeah, the answer to that is Montreal. I don't know where the fuck he found it. I'm not gonna talk too much about his personal life or what he does off camera, but he had the song in mind, and he had it saved and sent it to Tiki, and Tiki popped it up. And according to Montreal was like, oh shit, I remember that song. And they were like, let's add it to a video. Montreal sent it to me. He was like, yo, should we add it to this video? And I seen Burna Boy, and I was like, no bullshit, off rip. I was like, Burna Boy, how the fuck is that gonna fit in a gym video? Then I listened to it and I watched it and I was like, all right, bet. Yeah, but long story. But yeah, what camera do you use? Montreal can answer that. He's been hiding the answer to that for a long time. He's keeping it under hush hush. Any plans of competing? That's from Praise the Game. I say I want to see how this channel goes. I personally don't really have them set right now. If this is something that we want to push for y'all, I'll do anything. Because I fuck with y'all heavy. But as of right now, I'm just trying to go about the enjoyment of working out, the enjoyment of being active, the enjoyment of fitness, the outlet behind it. I want to give you guys an outlet and show you guys what I use as my outlet and hopefully inspire you to use that as your outlet as well. I don't want anyone in here to be a lazy shit. I don't want nobody watching this. And I'm not saying like overweight. I'm not coming at body weight or anything like that. I'm saying lazy. Like, you don't fucking do shit. I want you to fucking go after whatever the fuck you want. Like, dead ass. Whatever the fuck you want. And I want that to be focused primarily behind being active. Because being active shows you so much stuff along the way. Me personally, like, when it comes to something so simple, so small, like a diet, like, believe it or not, just being consistent with your diet, your sleep, small shit, doing something on repeat and repeat after day in and day out, after you don't really want to do it. You haven't done, like, you're working a whole shift of work, right? Or you're going through all this bullshit at the crib, whatever the case may be. Personal life shit you're going through, and you're still being able to take that, all that, and bring it here and get this shit done. That's what I want you guys to, like, unwrap. I want you to unravel that idea. What's behind that idea? Because for me personally, I learned that it just shows you, like, what type of person you have to become at the end of the day. You know, what type of person you're becoming. Shows you a lot. So that's why I think fitness is something that is cool in the aspect of, like, what it teaches you when it comes to any form of fitness, like boxing, wrestling. You get the gist. But yeah, a good question. I think that was from Praise the Game. Good question. And all you said was, are any plans of competing? Yeah, I'll do anything. I'm sorry. I'm lost. Have I thought about doing coaching, nursing with Yazan? I have actually. I actually thought about dropping a program very, very soon. Hopefully in July. That's the plan, is to drop a program in July and have a lot of you guys tune into that. And then after, once we drop the program, I want to get in the gist of coaching, but I want to take my time when it comes to coaching. I don't want to coach anybody that's not, I don't want to do it for the money. I want to do it for changing lives if I do end up doing coaching, especially if you guys are joining my programs or my coaching because of my content. Because then it makes it more personal for me, you know? The link to the edit, I don't even know how to say your username, is SPHESIHLEK. I'll send the link to you. That's it. That's all we got for questions for the Q&A. Oh, last one. Be honest, you miss Texas. I already answered that. No. I don't know if you've seen one of my older videos, but Texas, to me, I wasn't surrounded by people that I truly love and I truly enjoy being around and that truly inspire me and truly uplift me. If I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I didn't feel like I was surrounded by that at all. And I know the people that I've had in my life for up until now, I know they got me to the end. So when it comes to them, being around them keeps me truly inspired as well, behind the scenes. So yeah, I think being out here is really good for me. No bullshit. Especially when it comes to posting. I've been posting a lot more being out here and meeting new people like Montreux. I've known Montreux for a while, but like obviously doing these videos have been making us a lot more closer. And it's good to have people that are real, that aren't consumed by social media and consumed by, I guess, different aspects of living. As much as they say it like massholes, it's true, but I'd rather be a friend with a dickhead than someone that's nice. And that is the end of the video. I love you all. If you like this video, sub at the bottom. I'm about to finish my cardio and do some abs. I'm out of here. Pow. Smooth. Yo, you know what I look like right now, though? I look like a Viltrumite. Oh, yeah. There it is. Come on. Come on. Come on. Damn, bro. If you can apply that inspiration, apply that grit to get whatever obstacle out of your way, then we're doing exactly what needs to be done with these videos. Smooth. I like that one. I like that one a little bit more than the last one. I couldn't see shit for a second. A baby face too, nigga. I shaved my shit. I got a baby face now, bro. You peep? You peeped it, huh? You did. All right, I'm gonna restart from the top one more time. If you could apply that inspiration, hold on. I'm just gonna grab a drink, hold up. Damn, niggas parked mad far.